Remembering Camp Mystic before the deadly floods, a photographer who happened to be at the Christian camp shares what it was like to unknowingly be in a flood zone and how she wants the beauty of the camp to be honored through documentation. Jayla Washington has the story.
We have seen the heartbreaking images of loss and devastation from Camp Mystic along the Guadalupe River in Kerr County after the Independence Weekend floods. But we wanted to take a moment now to look back at what the all-girls camp was for so many years, for so many families. So joining us today is Sarah Wilson. She is a photographer with Texas Monthly. Sarah, thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So take us back to that moment as we look back at some of those photos that you captured.
Yeah, I was there actually to take portraits of some of the owners of the camp, and I'm really glad that I ended up also photographing the grounds that day. I fell in love with the place. It was beautiful, and so I felt the need to capture it. And I didn't know the power that these images would have, and now I do understand them. And when I was there, when I was photographing along the river, I didn't know I was standing in a flood zone. I didn't even think about it. And that place, so many families sent their kids there because of the beauty of the place, because of the tradition. And so now that's complicated, and I'm sad for those families, and I'm sad for all the people who have been affected. Every day I hear about one or two more stories of people within my very close circle.
Seeing the photos obviously allow us to go beyond the tragedy, the gorgeous photos that you captured. There's still a lot of tragedy that's unfolding, though, after the devastating flood. Why did you want to share this photo essay sort of as the community works to rebuild and is still grieving?
The photographs, the footage that's on the news right now and is spreading all over the world right now is the devastation, and it is the broken lives. Because I think sometimes when a tragedy happens, those good memories kind of get erased and they get played over again. And so if we can keep that original beauty in our minds, I think that's helpful.
What's the biggest takeaway you want to leave with people as, again, you try to honor Camp Mystic for what it was and what you remember?
I would like for people to see this, to understand the depth and the breadth of the tragedy, and hopefully be able to see a little bit beyond the political back and forth that's occurring, the blame game that is happening. And I would like for us to be able to enjoy Texas nature and rivers and be prepared to move together as Texans, as a team, and not in denial that this will never happen again. That's not the truth. Something like this will happen again. And I think we need to be prepared and aware. And so I'm hoping that we can move forward like that as a team.
Sarah Wilson with Texas Monthly, a photographer. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Good story there. I've seen a lot of people on social media, a lot of my friends who went to Camp Mystic sharing the photos of the good times. And of course it is marked by tragedy and death and such a devastating, catastrophic impact that this flooding has had. But you have to remember the good, the good things, the good memories, especially in a time like this.